Today I'm doing another experimental soap. I have something in mind. I'm just not exactly sure how it's going to turn out. But if you're along for the ride, I hope you enjoy it. I like, have you ever had that chocolate that's shaped like an orange and it has chocolate with orange liqueur? I'm going to try and replicate that with the soap. I'm trying to use up some shredded chocolate cashmere soap that I made, and that was a disaster with something else, and I'm trying to revitalize it in another soap. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to come out, but we're going to try our best. Okay, so let me get situated here and go ahead and get started. I'm trying to be better about positioning my my stuff in such a way that people can follow, because I seem to have a problem with that. Alrighty, I'm gonna put some orange, just a touch of it. Don't want the soap to color too much. As a matter of fact, I have some titanium oxide that I'm going to add to it once we get going. All right, while I mix, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. All right, well, I guess someone forgot to add these embeds. All right, well, maybe I'll put them in some cupcakes. This soap is for a dear friend, so I'm gonna put a mica layer and we'll see how it goes. I just think it would be so pretty in her soap. She's been teaching children for a long time, and I wish her all the best. And I really, really hope she likes this soap, because if she doesn't like chocolate and orange, uh-oh. My piping set up like deep rich chocolate, and it's set up in a hurry. So I'm going to get to piping. I chose this piping tip that I got from Nurture Supply, Royalty Soaps piping kit. Oh, it's perfect. I want it to look like a deep, rich chocolate, just like Miss Kandi, who I'm making it for. She's a deep, rich chocolate also. Funny, lovely, committed, and I want her to have the best retirement possible. And I know other people bring books and flowers and candy, but I think she will appreciate a loaf of soap made just for her. All right, I'm going to refill my bag and fast forward this for you. Now, this is a problem that I often find if I don't double my icing recipe. I'm never truly happy with how much icing is on there. But when I double my icing recipe, I tend to go on and end up with a soap that's 8 feet tall and kind of hard to handle in the bathroom. So I guess today I'll just have to stop where I am and use up the rest of my soap in a few choice areas. Yeah, I think I'm out. Alrighty. It's time to add the embeds. I made these orange sections. I got my mold from Vanulay, and I'll put the link in the bottom. And I'm going to space them, so maybe there's one in each soap. Just a little bit of orange in the chocolate. Okay, I'm going to speed that up too, so you don't have to see me add them to each one. Well, lucky for me, I had some chocolate shaped and scented embeds left over from my Easter hoppy soap, hoppy Easter soap, which is also on this channel. I think I did it two before this one, and so I added them because I feel like my friend doesn't need 17 pieces of soap, so I put my chocolates in the beginning. So that kind of gives you an idea. I hope when I cut it, you'll see how it reveals. I did not put any of the chocolate amber fragrance oil inside of the base soap. I used something that would not change the color, and I added titanium oxide to it because I did not want to, I don't want it to change. And the chocolate amber, even though it's a marvelous scent, it will change. So, hope to see you for the cutting. Please subscribe. All right, welcome back to Anne-Marie's Workshop, or Sophie and Son, depending upon which way you're coming from. I cut my loaf of the chocolate and orange soap that I was making for a friend, and I cut it in half at a certain point to make it easier to manage. But I wanted to give you a look at the very first cut. I'm really, really pleased. Really beautiful, smells delightful, and there's my little ribbon of melt and pour. All right, so I think it gives it a little interest. So I'm only going to cut a couple because I know you don't need to spend a ton of time watching me cut these. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think of what I learned this time. I think that inspiration comes from everywhere. I honestly really just wanted to make a really beautiful soap for my friend, but it turned out I had a wonderful experience and came up with a wonderful combination with the chocolate and the orange. And sometimes serendipity is like that. Oh my, you come up with something wonderful when you're giving. Okay, so I'm going to cut a few of these. Let me put it so you can see it, because I tend to not place my camera where people can see. I don't know what that's about. I guess I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Let me do it this way. And there. Or even better. There we go. All right. Okay, so I'll cut a couple more. And go ahead. Hope you subscribe, because I sure enjoy this hobby. And it is helping, creativity is helping with my self-care and food. I find that the creative outlet helps keep me away from cake. Oh, it smells wonderful. It looks, I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. Focus, camera, focus. I'm really pleased because I wanted there to be a contrast between the cream and the colors I used. So I did not put the chocolate cashmere fragrance in the white parts. I put the titanium oxide in the soap base because I don't want it to discolor. I want the chocolate and the orange colors to stand out. I don't want them to discolor into brown. And there was plenty of chocolate amber fragrance in there's Valencia orange fragrance in the orange slices, and there are lots of chocolate amber in the pores that I put in there. So I just love this soap. I think it came out really, really well, especially for just an inspired soap out of nowhere. I really didn't get it from anyone else, and I love my fellow soapers for the inspiration they gave me, but it's kind of nice to break out on your own. So we'll be seeing you soon. Oh, I just wanted to take a minute to show you how delighted I am in these soaps. It has a great swirl, great scent. It's really, really luxurious smelling. I cannot wait to give them to my friend so that she can lather up in retirement. They are beyond my expectations. I had no idea that it was going to smell so wonderful and that the swirl was going to look so great. Alrighty. Oh, I promised I'd stop saying alrighty. I can't seem to stop. Alrighty. Please comment. Let me know what you're working on. I'd love to hear what you're doing in your creative process. Every once in a while, you come across a winner, and I love this soap. Oh no, it's going to be hard to give it away, but I guess I'll just have to re-soap it and hope for something just as good. All right, please press subscribe, please comment, please like, and we'll see you back in the workshop. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a message down below. Have a great day.